Hey, what's up, everybody? James here from the Resistance Broadcast, and I am told that there is a new Bad Batch trailer. Um, yeah, a little behind the scenes here. I'm doing a little bit something different with one of our platforms, so I'm going to try something for the first time. We'll see how it works, and I think this could be good for us in the future when it comes to trailer reactions and other things like that. But first and foremost, yeah, new Bad Batch trailer. It seems like it. I don't know. I'm seeing things on Twitter that kind of says it like was published maybe on accident or something. I don't really know. Anyway, it's here. I'm gonna watch it. I'm excited, but I will be 100% honest. Bad Batch is sort of one of those things that like really was into it when I was watching it, and it is sort of one of those things that because you don't regularly go back and visit it, and it's one of those things that not a lot since not a lot of people saw it. I mean, a lot of people saw it. Don't get me wrong, but like it's not like The Mandalorian or something, right? It doesn't get discussed that often. So in a lot of cases, it's one of those things that like I'm sort of not refreshed on it. So I'm gonna watch the trailer and I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, who is that character? What was the storyline going on with that? Okay. But that being said, let's get into it and let's see what's going on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up right here and let's go ahead and start this trailer. All right. I remember this from another trailer. There was one that was like 6 months ago or something.
We need a pickup. Hang on. Grab the line.
I will say I'm excited to watch Bad Batch again. That was cool.
So, this is the top team. The rogue clones on the run from the Empire, huh? Hello. How juicy.
The Empire's growing stronger. We should be doing more.
All right. Whoa, what the heck is that?
Be free, then pull off this heist, and you can have a future.
That was always kind of what was promised
More and more clones have been
in the first season.
questioning the order. Then they are traitors, like the Jedi.
Interesting.
You all gave up everything because of me.
We made the right choice, Omega. But there are others out there who need our help.
What sort of treachery is this?
Stay back.
Yeah. I bet he's in one episode. I bet that's like his key moment. Genji, right? Oh, looks like a pod racing variant.
Are not the enemy. The Empire seeks to establish peace and order throughout the galaxy.
Peace. Peace.
Now we knew we were getting the Emperor for sure because he was in the first trailer.
Soldiers, we do what needs to be done. Move. You know what makes us different? We make our own choices. What do you need, Rex? Any chance I could use you for a mission?
I mean, that doesn't surprise me. They're gonna use Rex when they can. They already have like a model built and everything. Yeah. Okay. Well, there it is. All right. And that was interesting because it's on Disney Plus. So I don't know what the whole ordeal is with that, but yeah. Let's take another look.
We went over the package. Hang
Let's
on.
break this down a little bit. I mean, I think most of what we're seeing, this is what I learned from Bad Batch in the first season, is that most of what you see isn't like a big pivotal arc. It's sort of a we just use it for like one episode kind of thing, which is good and bad. But it's like I see this beach and I go, so there's one episode where they need to go to a beach for a thing, kind of that situation.
So, this is the top team. Juicy.
All right, Sid's back. They're still working for her. I really want to know what this is. This thing's huge and crazy.
The Empire's growing stronger. We should be doing more.
What is that? Can I go back like just a hair to see a frame? Yeah, look at that. I don't know. I can't tell you what that is. I mean, the only thing I think is like it's a giant mech or something, but is it supposed to be? Is it like a tower that just broke out of the ground or something? It's obviously has something to do with like a volcanic thing because there's volcano and lightning, which is look it up. It's kind of a weird phenomenon, but yeah, volcano and lightning and stuff. I don't know. That's wild though.
You want to really be free?
More clones have been questioning.
So this is interesting too. He
Yeah.
says more and more clones have been questioning their orders. I don't know if we're supposed to know who this is. He's obviously not part of the Bad Batch. But uh, it looks like man, what is his name? Crosshair? Yeah, is it Crosshair? Yeah. He is there still getting orders from what I would assume the Empire, the bad guy. He's still on that bad guy side, which is where he may end up with the Bad Batch again in this season, but they're going to show initial shots in the trailer of him being on the bad side because
They are
that's where he sort of left
traitors,
off.
like the Jedi.
You all gave up.
So that's interesting too. That reminds me of the stuff with um Boss. Oh man, what is his? I forget what, but they're his race. Um, and I know it too. I'm just bad with names. That's the one thing you gotta bad with details like that. I know it, but I can't recall it. But yeah, it's his species. They hunt Wookiees, and it looks like in this scene you're seeing some of them burning down the forest, and it looks like that right there. I don't know if you can see my mouth. Yeah, I guess you can. That looks like a Wookiee right there. Uh,
Everything
and it looks like he's handcuffed. So I'm assuming that we are going back to that planet
because of
and
me.
We
and
made the
working
right
with
choice.
those hunters, if you will.
Omega. But there are others out there who need our help.
What sort of treachery is this?
Stay
When does this? Okay, so this is just shortly after the Clone Wars. So I mean, Gunji is around, but I wouldn't necessarily. I mean, I would call him a Jedi survivor, but I don't necessarily know that he's like one of those that you're going to run into problems when it comes to like the original trilogy. They could kill that character off or do something with him, although that's hard because he's a child. If you're bringing him in, then it's hard to at what point say that that Jedi also dies. Now, there's a chance that we could be seeing him here and maybe he shows up in it's funny I said Jedi Survivor, right? Maybe we see Gunji come into that game and maybe there's a story element with him and maybe that's why they're sort of introducing him here saying yes, he did survive. Now let's see Cal go and find other Jedi survivors. I like this pod racing thing. I don't know where that would I mean, obviously that could be anywhere, right? Um, but I don't know if this is like the Bad Batch will have to race to get somewhere. Maybe this is just a high-speed chase. Maybe that's not even pod racing. Maybe that's just a highway and they're chasing somebody trying to get something back or escape. Oh, right there it was tech inside of that pod.
Is this?
10 seconds is too much. All right, he blows that up. And then that looks like tech inside of a pod. He's either trying to escape or he's racing or he's chasing somebody.
We are
Interesting new
the
creatures.
Empire seeks to establish peace and order throughout the galaxy.
Peace. Peace was never an option.
We're soldiers. We do what needs to be done. Move. You know what makes us different? We make our own choices.
So Bail Organa showing up, I noticed that a couple times and it didn't really pop out to me because I was like, yeah, because I think I'm thinking Rebels, but is that Bail Organa? But that's new
Empire seeks to
information, right?
establish peace and order throughout the galaxy.
That we're getting him.
Peace. Peace was never an option.
I keep going back and rewatching the same parts again. 10 seconds is too much. Yeah, right there. That's definitely Bail Organa. No question about it.
We do it. It needs to be done.
Yeah, so I guess he's new. He's going to be
it
pulled
makes
into
us
this. I wonder if this is, if you're looking at time frame here, this is around that time when Bail was talking to Ahsoka via the Ahsoka novel, right? And getting her to become Fulcrum. So maybe this is an introduction to Ahsoka being involved in the Bad Batch, or at least Fulcrum, something along those lines, because Bail's around.
different.
That's
We make
possible.
our own choices.
Maybe that also has something to do with Rex.
What do you need, Rex?
Like Rex
Any
says,
chance
I
could
need
use
you to
for
go
a
help
mission?
Bail Organa. Could be. We'll see. And that's it. Oh, I started an episode. Don't do that. All right. Well, that is it, guys. That is the Bad Batch trailer reaction. Yeah, I don't know. Lots to look forward to. It's coming in early January, January 4th, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know. We'll see where it goes. And I hope you guys like the video. And please leave comments telling me what I maybe got wrong or what I maybe missed, or Trandoshan. That was it. I got it. It takes, I don't know, my brain has to step away from it to come back to it. Trandoshans. All right. That is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.